But we are going to teach you a very scientific way to categorize your employees. That will be your biggest learning from this whole exercise. That we will be teaching you how to categorize your employees. Only when you categorize your employees, you will be able to do the things that you have not done so far, all of them. So the biggest learning and takeaway for you will be that how to categorize my employees and what is my role as a manager, what is my role as a leader in the process of categorizing those employees. But before that, I have this particular image. I have written paradigm shift followed by some zeros. What does it mean? Can anybody tell me? What does this image mean to you?
We have to restart from zero.
You have to restart from zero. Okay, interesting. Anybody else? Anybody else?
From zero, everything starts.
From zero, everything starts. Very good. What else? What else? What else? Quickly.
You start everything with the, sir.
Pardon?
You start everything with the open mindset.
Start everything with an open mind. Very interesting. Very good. Excellent feedback. What else?
When the paradigm shifts, you are back to zero.
Exactly. So when the paradigm shifts, you start from zero. The paradigm has shifted under our feet, whether we like it or not, which means everything starts at zero. Your past glories, your past successes, your past achievements, past trophies, past foreign trips, past whatever past is now dead, buried, forgotten. You are now starting from zero, which means you have to start once again becoming the same successful person that you have become so far. So this is what happened to us. We fought against odds. Then we actually succeeded. We grew in our career. We started, we faced a lot of difficulties. We faced a lot of challenges. We became great from good. And then March 23rd, when everything was fine and we were on way to rock and great financial year closing was on the very much on the visibility, something happened. The lockdown happened. It's not just a lockdown that has happened. The paradigm has shifted. The shift happens. At this point of time, we have got two choices. At this point of time, we have two choices. Choice number one, that we lean into the slow, allow the external circumstances to determine and control what we want to do. Take it to the extent where others want us to go, or we choose a path. The shift has happened. Now we have two choices. Choice number one is we allow the external circumstances to determine what we should achieve, what we should do. Or we think of what does butterfly effect means? What does butterfly symbolize? Anybody here? Normally, what do we use butterfly as an example for? What do we use butterfly as an example for? What do we use butterfly as an example for? Who wants to tell me?
Oh, colors. Colors.
What color? Okay. What else?
To become butterfly, it has to go through the 2 or 3 stages.
Like?
Butterfly looks beautiful.
Butterfly is colorful. Butterfly looks beautiful. Okay. Somebody said we have to go through some stages.
Different life stages.
Okay. What is that process called? What is that process? Pardon?
Life cycle.
No, not life cycle. Not life cycle. The painful process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly is called metamorphosis. What is it called? Metamorphosis. The painful process of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly is called the metamorphosis, nobody would touch a caterpillar. None of even touch a caterpillar. Rather, if the caterpillar is visible somewhere, we actually hit and we would throw it down, or we will, beat it with a chapel. We hate caterpillar. And from that hatred, the caterpillar's resolve helps it to become beautiful, colorful butterfly that everybody will run up behind it and catch it. But this change between being an disliked, hated caterpillar to a sought after butterfly was not an easy process. It's a very painful, difficult process. It is called metamorphosis, where the caterpillar makes a choice. Caterpillar makes a choice that it is not going to allow people to continue to hate, dislike, and disregard its existence. It will become something more beautiful, more wanted, more likable. But it also knows that a caterpillar will never be liked in its current form. A caterpillar will never become a, you don't pick a caterpillar and put it on your shoulder. It will never happen to us. Caterpillar knows it very well. And therefore, great caterpillar does a tapas. It does a penance of undergoing a painful process of metamorphism. And then it becomes butterfly, the beautiful, colorful butterfly, and gets into the brave new world. So friends, what has happened to all of you before March 24, 2000 has got nothing to do with what can happen to you from now onwards. Because the paradigm has shifted, the meter starts to resets to zero. So each one of you now are equal again. Some of you were high performers due to various opportunities you had. Some of you had capabilities but could not perform. But all that is now maaf. Now in the new paradigm, every one of you starts on zero. The one who did only 80% of the target last year against the one who did 200% of the target last year, all of you are now going to start from the same zero. Achieving 200% last year does not guarantee the success this year. Achieving only 80% of the target last year does not mean it's going to be a failure this year. And that's the important message I want you to take. Whatever the message I am giving you is a message you are going to apply it back to your teams also. If your team member has done a 300% of his target last year, and if there is a team member who has done only 80% of the target last year, both of them start from zero, and both of them have equal opportunity to succeed this year. So don't think that the 300% guy will find a way to succeed and find another 300% on his own. Don't assume that this 80% guy will continue to remain at 80% and will do nothing. No. You first have to change your thought process to say that the paradigm has shifted. When the paradigm shifts, everything resets to zero. So every one of your employee, every member of your team member last year, irrespective of their performance, has the same equal opportunity to succeed in this year, provided you become the butterfly for him. You demonstrate to him that painful process of metamorphosis you are undergoing. You show him the new person who you are, not the same old Anish Aliya last year, or Balakrishnan last year, or Kala last year, or Sajeev last year. You are a new person now. Because of the paradigm shift, you have a great opportunity to become somebody who you always wanted to be, but whom you could never become in the past.